So first and foremost, could you tell us a bit about who you are and what your role is within your business?
Yes, good morning. My name's Mike Jennings. I run a family property business and we are based to the east of Oxford, in Oxfordshire. We have about 100 owner-managed business tenants. It's a commercial property business.
And how long have you been running for?
We've been operating as a business since 1926, but as a property business we started in 1980.
And what does your business actually do?
We rent premises primarily to small owner-managed businesses. That's the boring story. The exciting story is that we do it in a way which is a bit unique. So we work with our tenants. We consider the tenants to be our investment rather than the property to be our investment. And though we spent £500,000 a year for the last 15 years in investing in property, it's still the tenants that help us to grow the business. We treat the tenants with respect and we empathise with the way in which they run business.
So what's key to your business? Is it respect and honesty?
We run with the values of honesty and trust and fairness. And that means, for an example of that would be that the leases, for example, are very fair leases. So all of our tenants have the opportunity to vacate premises at any point in time by giving 3 months' notice. And yet they can stay for as long as they want. So I could have 100 tenants all vacate within the next 3 months and the business will be bankrupt. But we know that's not likely to happen. And in fact, the strange thing about that is that if people have the opportunity to vacate, they don't.
So much less likely to leave because they're allowed to?
Yes.
And what plans do you have for the coming year?
For the coming year, I think that we are likely to continue to grow steadily and slowly, as we have done organically. But the exciting area is how we can build the value-based process. Already all of my team have been employed on the basis of their values, and not one of them has a property-based background, which I think is a plus point, although a lot of people in the property industry wouldn't necessarily agree with me there. And so growing the way in which a business is run ethically is very important to me.
And having been based in Oxford for so long, how important do you feel it is to network with other Oxfordshire businesses?
All the people who run businesses on the business park are local. People who run small businesses, owner-managed businesses, if they're starting a business, will tend to want to have the business close to their home. So networking in the locality is really important to us. And more than half of my team are out at networking events quite regularly, including myself. It's very important for us.
So with networking being so important, how do you feel that B4 has helped to raise the profile of your business?
B4 is an unusual concept. On the face of it, it's a business-to-business magazine. For me, the difference is, apart from it being a very well-produced and a well-edited magazine, the difference is that Richard, who runs the magazine, is an innovator. He's an entrepreneur, and he's come up with some very interesting ideas of networking using the magazine as a media. And I'm excited for the future of the Ambassador scheme because of what Richard might bring to it.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.